Actually, I'm going to share some two fun stories that I have from my life, right? And I'm a favor of Smack the Pony. It's not that kind exactly, but a little bit. So the thing is that I wanted to join a regiment that don't allow women at that time and not now, right? And I wanted to kind of make a joke about the place. So I went in there pretending I was a man, and I actually got through somehow, maybe arranged, I don't know. But I was discovered in the regiment the day that we were gonna go on. We were gonna stand outside, and we had only underwear on, and we were going to go for a wash. And basically, he discovered that I was a woman and went really, really mad because they were not allowed entirely in the regiment, right? Another thing is, I was, you can walk parades, national parade or morning parades or all of the stuff, right? And there's a different walks for different countries and different way of walking. If you're walking a long way, you have to walk in some kind of way that you relax your body. If you walk more like a parade, you maybe uses more muscle and stuff like that. But there was a USA captain that had looked at my walk and thought I was walking a little bit like a male, and she wanted to learn me to walk like a female in parade, right? So actually I had some extra training in this, and it didn't work. She was she was sitting with another man and laughing a little bit because I really didn't. I can walk. I can walk like a model if I want to, but you cannot kind of walk as a model in military boots, right? So yeah, that was really, really funny. And another thing is that I was on a train and I met, now he's a president, and I met him on a train many years ago in Europe. And I got a little freaked out, so I went to see somebody and asked how I could get out of the train when it was in speed, And he said, "You can't get out of here." And then we looked up on the roof, and there was actually like at that time you could climb out of the train if you wanted, and that's actually maybe going again in 007, right? Another thing in 007 is that kind of skiing scene where somebody really flies down a hill and stuff like that, and hanging on a hill and stuff. I did a lot of weird things when I was a kid and when I was young, that if you rewrite it, if you kind of modify it, for some of this about, G.I. Jane is actually close to the truth in a way that it's not the parade I talked about before. It's another regiment that didn't allow women. They do today, but they didn't, right? So there was actually a story about entering Navy SEAL being a woman at that time. It is a true story in a way. So basically, I did a lot of weird things that turned out to be quite funny, as for example, Smack the Pony, which, if you dare to make a fool of yourself, for example, this about the swimming scenes, or pretending you are like more than you are, or more stupid than you are, or more clever than you are, and just underplay or overplay. I think it's really funny, and I can still do it. For example, I was biking down from a long trip, and there was like, it was a vote evening, so there was hardly nobody outside, and there came two bikers the other way, and I have really, really wanted to make a practical joke, right? So I wanted to stop them and ask for the way, which would be my opposite, right? That would say I was like 10 kilometers the wrong way, and there's only one way, right? But it didn't turn out, they didn't stop up. But what happened is that my dog pulled me off the bike because I was stopping, and he thought, okay, she's stopping so I can pee. So almost like flew off my bike because the dog wanted to pee, right? That was quite funny. Another funny thing, I mean, yeah, you can always do some funny thing, and you can even, I would recommend, do funny stuff alone. Do funny walks, funny voices, make sketches on your own, just to enjoy yourself. I mean, don't be funny because you have to, or because somebody expects you to. Be funny because you think it's funny, right? And you can make like, I had like some funny sketches with some kind of crazy yoga teacher talking like an Indian, and always talking about Christian. We was always too late and stuff like that. So yeah, it's kind of funny, you know, but it's also like, serious in the same time. Um, yeah, there's a lot of funny stories actually.